Now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the Golden State Warriors. So here's Portland's starting group. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Miller, and it's Roy in at the two-guard position. Here's Roy, shot clock at 6. Hits it from the high post.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Hardaway. Into the lane. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
How fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Here's Miller. Pass to Batum. To the wing, right side. Here's Roy. Now here's Batum. Here's Roy. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Roy's got 5 points.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullen from deep. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Nick Batum.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Warriors.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Batum, pass to Aldridge. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Miller. There's the block. Outside Hardaway. And he gets it to go.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Here's Miller. Pass to Roy. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Mullen. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
So unselfish. If Richmond's shot isn't there, he'll move the ball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Batum. Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Hardaway. Miller, pass to Aldridge. They need this. And it's rejected. They retain possession. And that one drops for them. The Warriors leading. Outside Hardaway. And there's a pick. Pass to Lister. Here's Mullen, guarded by Batum. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Oden.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Roy. He's got 5. Batum finds Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Aldridge. Here's Batum. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It takes a lot to throw Batum off his game. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lister. Here's Mullen. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Mullen's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Miller. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge is doubled. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Batum's gotten his second bucket.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Outside Hardaway. Fires it from 18. Mullen can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Roy. Blocked! And the foul called on Nick Batum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Pass to Lister. Here's Mullen. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Miller. Still no points. Hey, expanding his range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Lister. Now here's Hardaway. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Marciulionis misses. Portland trailing here. Here's Fernandez. And here's Batum. To the right side. Aldridge with a screen on Hardaway. Kicks it out to Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
.149 left in the opening quarter. Portland, no good that time either.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Higgins passes to Hardaway. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills. Down low. 1:24 left to play in the first. Here's Aldridge. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Richmond. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Mills against Hardaway. Back to Barton. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Camby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Aldridge passes to Camby. Here's Fernandez. He's scoreless. 4 on the clock. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, Hardaway. There it goes! Big shot at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Richmond. On the court right now for Portland. Out left to the wing. Here's Ellie. Pass to Richmond. 5 on the clock. Here's Ellie. Tries it from the top of the key. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Mills. No made baskets yet. Here's Roy. Second chance shot. Peterson with a rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Ellie. And Camby pulls it down. And here are the Trailblazers now. Outside Mills. Pass to Howard. Six to shoot. No luck on that one. Here's Richmond. Here's Higgins. Here's Marciulionis. Shot blocked. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Mills. The layup off target. The Warriors leading. Here he goes. Here's Higgins. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And here's Mills. Pass to Roy. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Warriors making a change here.
Brandon Roy. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the inside.
Yeah, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Rubio looking around. Pass to Tolbert. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Portland trailing here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Mills from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Richmond. This one for 3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Richmond's got his second basket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Mills to the paint. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Camby, and he converts the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here are the Warriors now. The Blazers making their last shot. Rubio with the ball. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. Driving in. Stolen by Mills. Now the Blazers on the move. And there's the lay-in. And now just a one-point Warrior lead.
Straight, pure energy every night. That's what Mills is able to give you, and as a result, converting on the break, he plays at such a fast pace.
And the Warriors call time here. Golden State with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. Back to Hardaway. The teardrop. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Here's Roy. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Trailblazers, Brandon Roy. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. There's the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Miller. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Roy. Counted from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Hardaway, a good look. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Miller. And there's the lob. And Aldridge with the slam.
Boy, the timing and the pass itself, Miller, spot on with that feed.
Here's Marciulionis. Now Hill. He's covered by Aldridge. Good on the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Roy. They lead by 1. From the wing. And it's Portland with another.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 1:57 left to play in the second quarter. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. Timeout call, Portland. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .143 left to play in the half. Over to the wing. Here's Oden. No points yet. Here's Batum. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Richmond. Hardaway up top. Pass to Mullen. Over to the left wing. Here's Richmond. The three-pointer off the mark. Portland leading. Inside. Here's Batum. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
Now Hardaway. 11 points in the game. Here's Lister. Pass to Mullen. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Fernandez. 5 points in the game. Batum finds Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Boy, he keeps that ball on the string and is able to get the shot he wants. Andre Miller, smart and productive.
Outside Hardaway. The shot from 20 feet out. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Looking at the series, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 5. Here's Richmond. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Hill the pass to Mullen. 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. The steal. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. They've got Miller. Nicholas Batum out there with DeMarcus Aldridge. And it's Roy in at the 2 spot.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Hardaway. The Blazers making their last shot.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Miller. Back to Batum. Pass to Aldridge. 6 to shoot. Here's Roy. And he can't bank that one in. The Warriors trailing. Here's Mullen. Give him 8. Hardaway up top. Here's Mullen. Pass to Hill. And it's in there. Hill's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Typically unselfish play that time by Mullen, moving the ball around to help his team find a good shot.
Here's Miller. Here's Roy. Buries it from three. Roy's got 16 points now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Pass to Richmond for three. Fires in the triple. He's got 9.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Oden. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Aldridge. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
Marcus Aldridge taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Aldridge.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
He's perfect from the line this time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Richmond. Fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Oden. Here's Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. When you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Oden. The shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Richmond. 14 points for him. Hardaway up top. Pass to Lister. Just 5 on the clock. Right side Hill. For 3, Hardaway. Portland grabs the miss.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Roy. Count that bucket. And now it's a 6-point Portland lead.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Miller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Second free throw, no good. The Warriors trailing. Hardaway up top. He's got 11. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Richmond. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Oden's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Fernandez. 5 points in the game. Here's Miller. From 13 feet, down it goes. Miller's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Richmond. Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Roy. There's a screen by Aldridge. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now the Warriors with it. 9-point game. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Roy can't get it to go. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot game of Muller, excellent. Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Timeout called, Portland. Trailblazers making a switch here. Portland leading. Pass to Fernandez. Now Howard. Now here's Aldridge. Here's Fernandez. The three is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists in the game.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
Now here's Rubio. No points so far. Pass to Mullen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know that block has him and his teammates all puffed up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the Warriors making a change here. And it's the Trailblazers ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Mills. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Three-pointer off the mark. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
From outside the arc, Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 11 in the second half.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting the ball.
Now here's Mills. 5 points in the game. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Mills has got 7 points in the game.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Marciulionis drills it from deep. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Pass to Howard. Here's Roy. Hill with the double team. Back to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot, and that one good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And for the Trailblazers. Mills against Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Marciulionis. Again, Golden State.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
For the Trailblazers, Brandon Roy. 1 shot.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Marciulionis. Howard grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And we've made our way through just over 1.5 minutes of this fourth quarter. Here's Hill. Howard grabs the miss. Hill the pass to Higgins. Howard with some nice D. Higgins has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Howard. They set the screen. Here's Fernandez. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Marciulionis. Here's Hardaway. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set, a nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
First free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Portland. Hardaway hits them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Miller, the pass to Howard. Here's Roy. Back to Howard. To the left wing. There's a screen. All alone. Here's Camby. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Hardaway. Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Fernandez. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Outside Hardaway. And the Warriors with another three.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Miller. Here's Roy. There's a screen by Aldridge. From 12 feet. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Mullen. 4-3. And the Warriors with another three.
The ball distribution is there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Roy. There's a screen by Aldridge. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sometimes that's all you can do against Aldridge. Be aggressive, be physical, body him up, even if you have to foul him.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
knocks down the first one. And so Aldridge nails them both. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Lister. Back to Hardaway. 17-foot shot on the way. Mullen can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Lister with a rebound. Lister's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hardaway. And again, it's Golden State. Here's Miller. Here's Roy. And the layup is good. Roy's got 7 points for the quarter.
Roy showing you his strength and agility. Takes the hit and still knocks down the bucket.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're behind by 13. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Warriors, Tim Hardaway.
The first one falls. Hardaway hits them both. And here are the Trailblazers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Roy. It's rebounded by Golden State. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. pass to Hardaway. Here's Richmond. Fires for three. And Hardaway good for three. Hardaway's got 23 points.
And Hardaway is a valuable shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of doing damage from there.
Miller, the pass to Batum. And here's Aldridge. Here's Roy.
Roy has a special knack for drawing fouls. He's really excellent at getting defenders off balance and forcing them to foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 9. Good on both. Now here's Hardaway. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Lister. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Here's Miller. Batum with it. To the left side wing. There's a screen by Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. The three knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Roy. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Hill. And the layup is good off the glass.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad